All right, good morning. So today what we're going to do is put up a tent. I have the Mountaineer, Alps Mountaineer tent. This is the meremac 4. Meremac 4 is for, you can sleep 4 people inside of the tent with a small amount of gear. It also comes with a 5-person tent. I have that over there, and I have a 2-man tent. So it's very simple to put this tent up. Some people want to start off with a tarp, placing a tarp that's on the ground that is about the same size or a little bigger than the tent. And that's just for the protection of the tent, making sure that there are no sharp items or rocks or sticks that may poke through and cause damage to the tent. But once you lay that out, the tarp, then you want to lay your tent out. For this particular tent, it's the green side down. The green side is the base of the tent. Lay it out. Extend all 4 corners. All right, so we basically have all 4 corners extended. Find the center of the tent. Here, the center of the tent is going to be a green loop with a black clip. This tent comes with 3 rods. 2 which are the same size. They are collapsible or extendable rods. Go ahead and extend those rods. And they will crisscross the tent diagonally. Okay, we'll push this out. We're going to go place 1 rod through the green loop on the tent. Green loop with a black clip. Bring that all the way through, about halfway along the length of the rod. All right, you got that. Now we're going to do the same thing with the other rod. Go ahead and extend that rod. And we're going to do the same thing with this rod. Find that green loop with the black clip. Place this rod through that same loop. And bring the rod all the way through to about halfway the length of the rod. There we go. Okay, now, at the end of each rod is a silver piece, the silver tip or the silver end. What we're going to do is take that end and stick it onto the silver key on each corner of the tent. We have that one in place. I'm going to do this other corner. Take that end, the silver end, place it, the key inside of the tip of the silver end. All right. I'm going to do this far corner here. That's why you'll start seeing the tent starting to somewhat take shape. The frame of the tent is going to take shape. Now when I do this last corner, you see this, the tent is taking shape. Place this last end of the rod, the silver portion, over the key, the side of it. Now we have the framework of the tent. Now what we need to do is place each black clip on each black rod. Every clip has its own rod. Easier to start at the bottom, work your way up to ensure that the clip is on its own rod. You're going to do the same for every corner. Black clip with its own black rod. Every corner, black clip on its own section of black rod. And this last corner. And basically, your tent is up. Now, what we need to do now is place the top on the tent. The top has its own set of rods, or its own rod system also, collapsible rod. It is shorter than the two longer ends that are giving the framework to the tent. So this one rod will go into the center portion of the tent. Yeah, actually, it may be easier to go ahead and put this on the center portion, or the cover of the tent. The cover, this blue cover. On the front end, there's a black pouch that you can stick the rod into, small black pouch. The back end also has a small black pouch that you can stick the rod through. The rod, once you place it on the tent, the rod would be under the cover. The rod would not be on the outside of the tent. It's going to be under. So here's the cover. You could just go ahead, put the cover over. Now it may fall off if you're not careful, but that black clip that was left on the center portion of the tent with the green tab, you can actually connect it to the rod. All right, got that in. Each corner of the cover has a black clip that connects to the black clip on each corner of the tent. Click it. I'm going to do this back corner just to make sure that the cover stays up. Black clip to black clip on each corner of the tent. The black clips on each side of the tent, they are adjustable so that you can get the cover in the right position, in the right place. Make it tight. Last portion, click. Now notice that your cover covers the side of the tent which is vented. Each side of the tent is vented. Each side will be covered by this blue cover. The front has a door which is vented also, and the back of the tent has a door. So we put the tent together. You can go ahead and move in. Only thing that you need to do now is stake your tent down. So this tent system comes with 8 stakes for each 4 corners, and then the sides, and it also comes with ropes. So that is how easy it is to put up the Meremac 4 or the Alps Mountaineer Meremac 4 tent. Just that fast, about less than 10 minutes, right? All right, moving on.